Hello everyone. In this session we will discuss the arithmetic operations with the pointers. Normally the pointer will be performing with the address, right? By using the address here we can define with the pointers. So not only the pointer address here, we can also perform with the arithmetic operations into the our pointers. Once arithmetic operation is performed into the pointer, so it can be shows like here another pointer, means what is we perform it into the pointer, that is also here in the arithmetic operator pointer. So let's see here how it can be performed. Suppose here you can see the result of arithmetic operation can be performed on the pointer will also be a pointer, right? So for example here I am taking the one pointer. Okay, so here we are getting the our pointer. Here we are getting the another pointer. Here I am writing like your pointer one. So this process can be done by the our arithmetic operations. Here you can write arithmetic operations. Whatever you have the arithmetic operations, by that here these can be done with the another pointer. Arithmetic operations performed on the pointer, that is also here our pointer. You can see clearly it is performing with the one pointer, and here we are getting the another pointer. And this process can be done in the form of arithmetic operations. So what we have the arithmetic operations here, we have the total 5 types of arithmetic operations. One is the increment, second one decrement, third one addition, fourth one subtraction, and fifth one comparison. So here we can perform the arithmetic operations with the pointers by using these 5 operators: increment and the decrement, addition, subtraction, and the comparison. The increment process can be done by using the increase it by one value. Normally we know the operators like your increment and the decrement operators, right? If you're increasing the value, you can increase by value 1, right? So here also the pointer is taking the increasing the value by 1. It is also increasing the value by 1. Okay, so let's see here. Increment means here we have the plus symbol. Increment here definitely will be having the plus symbol. So you can write the pointer value like this, p plus plus. Okay, so suppose if you are increasing the one value in value by 1, right? So you can write that is equal to p plus 1. If you are increasing the value by 1, you can write the p plus 1 value. So suppose here if you are taking the integer value, for example, if you are taking the integer value to increment the our operation, so increment means integer value will be takes the 2 bytes of memory, right? So in the 2 bytes of memory here, suppose if we have the pointer address, suppose if we have the pointer address is the 1000. Okay, so now here the integer value will be takes the 2 bytes of memory, right? If you're incrementing, the value will becomes to like your 1002. If you took the integer only, if you're taking the integer only, so if you're taking the float, the value comes to the 1004. Like float will be having the 4 bytes of memory. By that here we can perform the our increment. So in the integer, it'll be having the 2 bytes of memory. If the pointer will be having the address is like your 1000, the value will be incremented by the 1002. If you need again increment process, you can do. Okay, so just here it will be takes a 2 bytes of memory up to the process is completed. And next it will be takes 1004, 1006, 1008, like that here we can calculate. And next here we have the decrement. The value is also decremented by 1. Value decremented by 1. means here we can write the p minus 1, right? So the means p, okay, we have the p minus minus, right? We have the p minus minus, like here we can write the p minus 1. So here also I'm taking the integer. Here we have the 1000 only. Here also we have the address of the pointer, that is like your 1000. The value, if you are taking the decrement value, the value can becomes like your 998. Why? Because here it can be deletes the 2 bytes of memory. If you are taking the float data type, here it can be shows like your 996. Why? Because float will be having the 4 bytes of memory. Okay, like that here we can decrement the our process. And next here we have the addition. So the addition can be performed like your adding. Addition can be performed like your adding the our memory. So for example, here you can see if we have the any pointer address. For example, if we will be having the pointer address, right? So by the pointer address here we can perform the addition performance. Suppose we will be having the p and pointer, right? So here I am adding, addition means here we have the plus symbol, right? So here I am adding the just your 3. Here I am adding the 3 to our address. Okay, just you can imagine here we have the address is like your 1000. If you're adding the plus 3, so it will becomes like your 1003. So you can observe clearly, increment and decrement operator can be performed the 2 plus and 2 minus, right? So the addition and the subtraction can be performed like your only 1 plus and the 1 minus. So if you need to be know these details, once you can check the operators topic, you will be understand. So the increment process can be done by the p plus plus, it is incremented by only value by 1. If you need again means here you can use the repeated process like we by using the our for loop, like that here. Okay, so you can repeat like that process. In the addition, if you are taking the our integer, means in the increment and decrement, that is depends on the our data types. In this here the addition is not taking any integers, directly it can be performs the our values. Okay, so here I am taking the plus 3 means here it can be deletes the 1000. It can be adds the value, and if you are taking a subtraction, it is also like your p minus 3. It is also like your p minus 3. So means here if we have the address value 1000, it can be deletes the, means it can be subtracted 3, means here will be get the 997. Okay, and next year you will be having the comparison. The comparison can be done by the within the 2 operators, like your you can perform less than, greater than, less than or equal to, the greater than or equal to, and a not equal to. So everything here we can perform with the comparison operator by using the our pointer. Okay, so if you have the 2 values, here you can perform the p less than equal to the value, like that here we can define the our comparison operator. So this is the our arithmetic operations with the pointers, just you can remember. So whatever you have, these operations we are performing into the pointer, and also these are giving the our pointer value only. So we are performing the pointers, and whatever you're getting the result, that is also giving the our pointer only. That we have to be remember in this. So not only directly here we can use with the pointers, also we can use our arithmetic operations. Thank you for the watching. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel.